Welcome back, everybody, to the Sonic Adventure 2 battle playthrough. This is part 3, and we got more Amy.
Sheesh, there always seems to be a lot of police around when you don't need them.
Damn cops!
Any news yet?
That's basically what Sonic just said.
For some reason, I'm not getting a signal from the 6 remaining Chaos Emeralds.
Oh, that's too
Maybe
bad.
Eggman took the emeralds into outer space.
Maybe we should just give up and go home.
Outer space?
Oh, Amy's face. Oh, no. Hello, what the? Wait, what?
Hey guys.
How did the mines lead to the sewer?
Must have got lost in the mines.
No, you didn't.
Looking
You
for the
came out of the
master emerald
sewer.
pieces was tougher than I thought it would be. Where are we anyway?
What is that?
Hey, where are you going?
Where are you going?
I managed to find
That's
the
not
transcripts between
the normal
the
response to that kind of
and the
situation.
government computer. I'm following the president's limo right now.
Really? It looks like you're just sitting there.
If we get into the limo, we can trace the call to find Eggman.
Well,
Okay, let's meet up there.
sounds like a terrible idea. Oh, well, okay.
Wait for me, Tails.
I like how there's literally no cars on the road, but that's about to change with this next stage, Route 101. This is one of the more unique levels that Rouge actually gets a similar level, but hey, I'm spoiling stuff now. So yeah, this is one of the quote-unquote kart racing things. I don't even know if you could call it kart racing, because it's weird. So the idea here is just to run down this almost deserted freeway. There are some cars and stuff along the way. But you do eventually get boosts and stuff, as you can see, once you get a certain amount of rings, as well as there's like a little trick where if you tap or let go of the A button and then quickly press it down again, you can kind of do like these really, really sharp turns. Like the wheels get all, I don't even know, they get like super loose and like you can just skid all over the place. It's crazy. But yeah, like I explained in the last part, some levels have you do them over and over again. Like I said, there's 180 emblems, and you know, you want to try to get A ranks on every single one of them. Now, the levels, you know, like these certain levels, like Route 101, it has 5 different things that you can do in this level. Like this is the first stage, then the second stage, they have like, yeah, that's the weird swerving thing I'm talking about. They have like some weird objectives. Like there's one where like you have to go through the entire level without hitting cars. There's one where you have to go through the level without hitting the walls. And then I think there's one where it's like a combination of both. Or I mean, there's like or maybe there's a time limit one. I can't remember. But it gets really, really ridiculous. But yeah, for like the main stages, they basically have you do the same things for like the extended stages.
Almost, Sonic. Just a few more minutes.
Shut up, Sonic! Get off my back! Like they basically have you do the same things. Like there are special levels where you have to find the Chow. You know, like you have to go through the entire level and find the little missing Chow. Usually that involves you going through like a super secret alternate route to find him. And then there's ones that like you have to complete them in a certain amount of time. And I don't know, all sorts of different. Oh yeah, then there's like the hard mode. I think that was the time-based ones, but I can't remember. It's just, it gets crazy. That's all I can say. So, okay, here we go. Yes, now we're towards the end. Thank God. Oh, there's also a little trick at the very end of this level where if you have the boost, yeah, I forgot to do it. Eventually down this really, really long stretch of road, you'll eventually see like a speck of the president's car. Once you see it, you hit the boost, and then you get to it as quickly as you possibly can. It shaves some time off of your, well, time. And I think it's, no, I'm pretty sure it's time and ring based, the rank that you get at the end. But yeah, if you notice in the front windshield of the president's car, he appears to have some sort of bullet hole. That has been mentioned time and time again, but I don't know what they were going for with that. Rank C. Unfortunate, but decent. Now, once you actually finish that stage, you do unlock the kart racing minigame with 3 courses. My friends and I never wanted to play that. It was bad. I'll just leave it at that.
Reports show that
Oh, no.
3 hours ago,
So yeah, this is
the country is in
another
turmoil.
example of very,
Financial
very
conditions
bad
are
voice
impacted,
acting.
And our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Boy, you can almost hear her turning the pages of her script.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Okay. Well, hi.
Just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President?
Wait, what is he, the president of the world?
Details, since I know you are a very busy man.
Alright, well, we got Octo Eggman. No, that's just time delay.
Empire and made no attempts to resist. Otherwise,
Or signal delay.
Otherwise,
otherwise your country will cease to exist.
Oh.
You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No
Okay. So, what, he just did this for, like, every single country? And that seemed like that would take a lot more than 24 hours. Hello.
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
what the heck's going on here?
Don't mind us, we're just gonna talk over each other.
Mr. President,
What did you
everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it. He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Alright, well,
Let's
Tails
do
is
it.
a legit badass super hacker to be able to figure that out.
Hey, you,
Mr.
wait!
President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Oh, man, that was a good joke. Ha ha ha. Whoa. The in jokes are just, they're killing me. Moving on.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly...
Oh, that reminds me, I love how you can
that
see the
girl go
upgrades that
inside
you
with
get
him
to the
as well.
characters on them as, you know, they're doing the cutscenes and stuff.
We should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find
You
and
can
destroy that
clearly
thing
see the shovel
and then
claws
get
on
their
Knuckles.
Imperial butt.
I'll go and find the entrance.
Oh, good. Another Tails level. Let me repeat that. Another Tails level. That would bring the number to 4. 4, okay? God. Alright, well, whatever. I mean, they're not too terrible, so. But this one kinda is. I don't much appreciate this one, especially because there's a deadly quicksand all over the place. That one, that definitely keeps the tension up for me. You know, I don't want to fall in quicksand. It's not really fun. Yeah, okay, I kind of figured that already. Thanks. Oh, cool. Finally, he said something different. So I was mentioning the upgrades thing. Now, at the end of the last part, I did say that I didn't get the one upgrade from the aquatic mine for Knuckles. It is the breathing underwater receptacle thingy, and it is absolutely necessary to finish at towards the end of the game, pretty much. And oh man, okay. It's a little bit difficult to get to, but well, as its very fancy name that I just made up because I can't remember the actual name of it, suggests it lets you breathe underwater infinitely, and that is very cool. I forgot about that guy. Well, that was fun. I was just like, Sonic! Well, sorry. Sonic's not here to save you. Oh, God. This level is... this is the pits. Some people would call it that. Hello! Yeah, again with this guy. See, I was honestly expecting him to troll me really, really bad and just come down to, like, when I'm halfway in between that platform that I was on and the platform that he appears on. But luckily he didn't. I mean, there's not really much else to say about Tails' level. There's just run and shoot, and just target as many things as you possibly can. I seem to have missed a guy. I still missed him. There we go. So yeah, this is basically Eggman's secret base, but well, in order to find out how he actually obtained this base, we would have to, oh, I don't know, check out the Dark Side story or something. And we'll get there eventually, you know. Some people did ask me whether or not I'm doing both, you know, the hero and dark stories, and of course I am. You know, I'm trying to 100% complete this game, but in the story mode. Like, I'm not legit 100%ing it because that would take an unbelievably long amount of time. And I don't want to spend the rest of my life on this, or doing this playthrough, because on my main save file, I haven't even got all of the emblems nor A ranks. It's taken me a while, let's just put it that way. It's a work in progress, and it has been for, what is it now, 2013? This game came out 2001. I got it in 2002, so it's 10 years in the making, pretty much. Good old procrastinating. But no, it is a challenging game, and there's, I mean, people do actually finish it 100%. And I will just go ahead and say now that if you actually do finish every single one of the levels with an A rank, you will get a super secret special hidden stage at the end. It is basically a 3D remake of the Green Hill Zone, which is, of course, the first stage from Sonic the Hedgehog 1. This is, yeah, one of those secret-y things that you would have to find the Chow in.
Have you tried slow descent using hovering?
No! Get off my back! You can't make me!
Okay.
But yeah, it's pretty neat, and it's definitely a treat for, you know, old school Sonic players that, you know, remember that stuff. They're like, oh my god, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen. But it's pretty much, oh, great. That's bad timing, I must say. It's genuinely a 100% remake of, like, what the Green Hill Zone was in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. As opposed to, like, in Generations, where the Green Hill Zone, you know, they took, like, some liberties with it, and, you know, they made it, you know, super different. Like, this is, like, a word-for-word 3D translation of the 2D version, and for God's sake, this is what really drives me crazy about the Tails and Eggman levels, with the, just the jumping over stuff constantly, and it's not the greatest thing in the world because of the short hops that happen. Even with the booster, it's not that easy. Yeah, especially when I'm trying to, you know, hurry this up and rush on through things, and then I mistime my jump and die. Alright, I'm really not appreciating the Eggman doors nor boxes. You know, they're getting quite irritating with their big grinny faces. Okay, there we go. Stacking them up on top of each other. What an ingenious little fox you are, Tails. Oh, okay, I was just making sure I didn't die there, you know? Slow but steady, at times, you know? I mean, even though it is a Sonic game, you know, you definitely want to pace yourself at certain points. Here we go! And now we got some more of these monkey guys. I believe these monkey guys were also a throwback to SA, or the 2D Sonic games, where, you know, you would destroy the enemies and then, you know, the little animal guys would come out.
I did it!
That does not happen ever, aside from a very select few enemies in this game. That's good that I had no rings.
I gotta do better next time.
Shut up! I hate you for saying that, okay? God. 10 emblems. Thank you very much. Unbelievable. How dare he rub that in like that. Oh, here we go. Good. Another Sonic level. Okay. So now that Tails has found the door, Sonic is free to, well, run. That's what he does best. And this has definitely got one of the better songs in the game. At least in my opinion it does. I did do a weekend music for this song, and it's pretty dang awesome. It's called Keys the Ruins, and now basically what I'm doing here is obviously getting extra points by jumping through these hoops. That's pretty much the key to getting A ranks and stuff. You know, like, you have to find those little things that will give you bonus points, because the amount of points that you have at the very end obviously dictate what rank you get at the very end. So the more points that you actually accumulate during the stage, the better. Now, these spinny bars are super, super frustrating to me, because I don't remember the timing on them being so, I don't know, so weird. I always imagined that, you know, with the, you know, you just hit it when you hear that little, you know, windy, whispery thing or whatever. But no, that's not the case. I don't know, the timings, I just either don't remember it or it's just plain different. And now we get the bounce bracelet, the second upgrade for Sonic, which lets us bounce, which is actually pretty cool. Oh, just like that. It's just like having the water shield in Sonic the Hedgehog 3. I almost said SA3. There's no such thing. I mean, unless you want to count Heroes as that, but almost nobody does. So yeah, yeah, like the water shield, although there's no shield involved. Well, gee, I wonder what I have to do here. It's very convenient that the weird apple-looking key... Hello. The weird apple-looking key just kind of magnetizes itself into the keyhole. There we go. Oh, whoops. Okay. And, oh yeah, these guys, who look like, you know, E101 from the first essay, the Sonic Adventure 1. Those guys will drop animals once you destroy them, because they are animal-based. Ah! Well, that's good. animal-based robots. Hey, stop it. Which was pretty much Eggman's thing, you know, in the early Sonic. Oh, no, that's the idea. There is, those are all of the robots in this game that drop the animals when. Hey, thank you. That drop the animals when you destroy them are Eggman's robots, but the other robots are actually from the gun dudes. What is it? Gun. I don't know. They're like a. Oh my God, I'm getting hit way too often in this game. They're like a weird government agency. It's just sort of like the government of the world or something like that. I can't remember what it stands for, but yeah, those are the guys that drop the chaos drives when you kill them, and those are wow. Those are for the chows, of course, to give them better stats. Good old chows. They were fun to raise. I enjoyed doing the chows. And I still have all of my original chows, if anybody recalls from my original chow gameplay. You know, I had Cream and Cheese, who I basically accused Sega of copying from me because I came up with the names before they did. All right, I'm not lying, okay? That is my story, and I'm being honest. Okay, that's not fun at all. Stop it. But yeah, I messed up big time here. The idea here is that, well, you want to hit the hourglass at the very beginning of this long, long hallway. And the ghosts are there to basically stop you from getting out in time. Because, you know, stop it! All the way up until this point, we've, of course, been having to deal with the hourglasses that open doors on a timer. Big surprise, right? Oh, that was close. Oh, that was even closer. Oh, no. Oh, you're not gonna get me. Nope, sorry. I'm getting out of here. Nope. Oh, I got a juke and jive. Whoa. Oh, there we go. Okay, sweet. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's not gonna work. More with the hourglasses. Whee. Now, see, this would be a perfect time to use the spin dash, but amazingly, I did not. And there we go. Some more little running cutscene. Whee. These are always fun to watch. So just to watch Sonic run really fast. Okay, I like how I missed both of those. Just to watch him run really fast is just cool, you know? Like, that's the whole idea, you know? That's what you want out of a Sonic game. You just want to run really fast. You know, you don't want to mess around and, like, have to bounce over weird obstacles and you know, destroy a bunch of robots and get one-ups. Well, one-ups help, so. You never mind getting one-ups. Okay, we don't want to drop down there. Alrighty, that looks like the bad part of the neighborhood down there. Okay, and I think we are towards the end now. We got ourselves the very last cool running cutscene with the crazy camera. And one more big jump, and we're in the Eggman Casino Zone. With all the crazy neon Eggman lights. Why are those there? How did he build those so quickly? Whatever. Anyways, almost 5 minutes exactly. Oh, not bad.
Just made it.
Yeah, alright, you know what? I can deal with that. That's not too bad. But yeah, like, most of the complaints from reviewers about this game was the camera. Like, a lot of people thought that the camera was really weird, really quirky. They didn't like it so much. It was worse in SA1, but this game retained that weirdness. I would think so, yes. With the big Eggman door.
I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
Get him, Tails.
The door's locked. We need a key to get in there.
Gasp.
No problem. We can find it. Right
It's a
now.
door. Who would have thought that there would be a key?
Why do I have to find the key?
I love that line. Why do I have to find the key? Anyway, that's it for this part of the Sonic Adventure 2 Battle playthrough. Join me in part 4, where Knuckles will unfortunately have to get the key. See you all next time.